his facial expression is just like, oh, don't.
Swear to God, don't do it.
All right, we finished recording the last episode, and we're back for more.
We're back for more. I was gonna change my shirt because I was like,
oh, really?
Changing my shirt. It's so people. It doesn't matter.
We should. I mean, now we look as two basicest bitches ever. We
look like two
bros hanging in.
No, because we're both wearing black t-shirts. We look like two art school students.
You actually were an art school student.
That's why
got him. Cell 5. I couldn't use my other hand, otherwise I would have smacked the microphone.
Do you realize what you just did? Do you realize what that looked like?
Air 5.
Yeah, that was bad, man. Glad we got that on tape.
It's good. I like it.
Remember when I did like this and you were like, never do that again?
Wait, where? When?
In episode 13?
Oh, you were throwing up gang signs.
I just did like...
gang sign again. You started again. Oh, you set Sir off again.
Correct.
He's spazzing out and throwing up gang signs.
There's actually something I wanted to show you.
Okay, I'm intrigued now.
No,
she's gonna not talk. I didn't.
Talking? Yo, we're not doing that.
No, he's pulling his cock out.
Wow, that really tickled yourself. You said, "Oh my God."
I'm my favorite comedian.
You are the problem.
It's important to laugh at yourself.
This isn't. There we go. That was my streaming Instagram that I never use.
Do you have a stream? Do you stream?
We do not need to do this.
You used to stream. I'm back in streaming. Anybody who wants to see me stream, check out Sovlevsky on Twitch. This is a plug, and I don't care.
Okay.
Back to the
Welcome to today's episode of...
Oh, you son of a bitch!
One Corner Missing. Welcome to today's episode of... Oh, you son of a bitch! That could have been the name. We spent months looking for a name. We could have just called it, Oh, you son of a bitch.
We would have been flagged instantly.
Yeah, by me. I would have flagged us. I would have been like, don't let them make audio.
It's good.
So...
Welcome to One Corner Missing. My name is Sov. Your name is?
Deem.
Hello.
And I wanted to kick this podcast off.
Kick it.
With I'm gonna narrate this Instagram reel,
or
that people can
show it.
No, because people need to
hear it.
It's an audio medium.
No,
we keep doing this every episode.
we have also a video medium.
Yeah, but
hence we're recording it.
But we can only do.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
Okay,
so I'm gonna narrate this reel, and I just want to hear your thoughts on it.
Okay, and then for video purposes, we're gonna put it on video.
We could try that.
Yeah.
Question mark. You're gonna be editing this one.
Why?
I'm not, because I'm not doing that.
Lame. Okay, I'll try my best.
Right.
Send me the reel.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna make sure the audio is off because otherwise okay. So things younger than Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Bill Clinton, India, diamonds on engagement rings, color TV, highways.
Okay.
Alaska and Hawaii. Birth control pills, 1960. Walmart, 1962. Pineapple on pizza, 62. Legal interracial marriage. Calling 911. High fives. Last French guillotine execution. CNN. Ciabatta bread. Over 95% of the population.
Okay.
Of the US. Specifically,
I liked the intense look that he was giving the camera the whole time.
That was the best part, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe you should add it. But thoughts?
I mean, they're old as fuck. Yeah. We already knew that.
I don't know. The one that I thought was funniest was the 95% of the US population. That is crazy.
I mean, we're talking about US of A. Obviously, they're all gonna die because of their diets.
Because of everything. Because of their political situation, the lack of healthcare,
and also the way that they eat, and their like supplements, or just the list of ingredients in like the processed food.
Because they don't get the protections we enjoy in our part of the world. Where like it's really shocking to me that you have a version for the US and a version for Europe.
That's insane.
And the one in the US is one that has things in it where
sugar.
They're like, sure, you go ahead. And in the EU, we're like, that's probably a carcinogenic.
Yeah, every single thing. That's going to give you cancer. Your balls will fall off. America's like, yum, 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 fried stuff.
It's freedom. You wouldn't understand. And we don't understand.
Fried freedom.
Because we don't have freedom, let's be honest.
True.
We are suppressed.
Not sure if I want freedom on my food.
You don't want some freedom fries?
Freedom fries.
Remember freedom fries?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I think we talked about it. Rain. That's my number one example.
Is there rain in the US? That's different from the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I talked about it last time. I don't know, but so basically, Rain in the US version has 11 to 12 cups of coffee in one can, the same size as here, and here in the Europe we have 4. Equal to 4.
That's crazy.
So people who drink 2 cans of Rain a day
are dead.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with their heart then.
Well, it's not
just
doing
explodes.
good. Yeah, it's not doing very well.
It's insane.
So so I just thought that was a really fun statistical little like interracial marriage. Ciabatta bread, pineapple on pizza is all younger than these two
Pineapple
people.
on pizza. Oh. Also birth control.
Birth control.
High fives.
High fives.
I'm pretty sure that high five was not invented in 1962 or whatever they said.
This is like one where they were like, oh, it's I think like the first like documented high five.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Documented high five.
Like the nation of India. That's
before
pretty funny.
that, there were just like very suspicious low fives. Like you, you clap like yo, so clap.
Highways as well from '56. That's crazy.
Highways is insane.
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza, 1962.
Wild.
Jesus Christ.
The whole concept.
I mean, Donald Trump, I'm surprised because I don't feel like he's that old.
He's just like a few years younger than the other guy.
Because the mental state of both of those people is insane.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump is somewhat coherent in the whatever
in his lying. He's lying, but he's lying coherently.
He's doing with confidence. He can produce sentences. Meanwhile, Joe Biden turns into a fucking Roomba every single time his speech ends. He just like starts walking around.
There's a 4
That's not my bed, by the way.
There's a 4 year there's a 4 year age difference.
It's insane. So Joe Biden was born in 42.
Yeah.
Trump in 46. That's crazy, man.
That is insane.
Biden did not age well at all.
No, but I mean, he's really old. He's a really old man.
But comparing to other people the same age, he declines very fast.
I think I saw something about there being some signs of like early dementia. Which is
some signs,
right? Like, which is of course because he's really old.
Have you seen any clip of Joe Biden?
Yeah.
They ask a question and he just goes on like, "Yes, we're gonna capture Osama bin Laden," and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" Poor man is just deteriorating. But the scary part about that as well is, with all the money and all the power, they still cannot like contain that.
You mean what? Like your brain deteriorating? No, of course not.
You would think like
they're trying.
President of America, whatever.
We're just humans.
Weird treatment they have. No, you
got all these billionaires like injecting like blood from young people to stay young. Do you know about that? That's the whole thing.
I've heard rumors.
So they're trying. Yeah. They're really trying. But
I know there is a guy that keeps his whole purpose is not to age.
Yeah. That's the guy I think
he's like very ripped and he looks like a Barbie doll basically. But
because he does look like something's wrong with him. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you look younger, but something's wrong.
Looks like he had like very weird surgeries. But he didn't do surgery allegedly. But what he does is literally take a shit ton of supplements, like they shown like a full day. Like
I think this is the guy that has the blood of the young people as well. Like literally,
I think so.
Like billionaires are weird, man.
Weird.
Exercise, well, we've talked about
food,
this. Yeah. So I just wanted to kick that off with just a fun little situation in the world. That's really great and good.
Next time I'll do a more lighthearted meme. You and your political stances every single time.
So sorry. I just don't think the only options should be 80-year-olds. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And they're both crazy.
I mean, Obama was pretty spry and young.
Yeah. I think he was probably one of the younger ones, right?
There was also a before and after picture, and then he just is very gray, like
suddenly went all gray. Yeah, I would not want that job.
Okay, but for today's episode, Deemer had also a new idea,
a vague idea. We're just gonna try this out. I have a strong opinion about
AI.
Yes. Namely, I fucking hate it. I just do.
I love it.
I hate it. You love it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's whatever. We're never gonna figure it out.
The ethical aspect of it is not good, but what it gives to the humanity is interesting. Interesting to see.
Potentially.
Potentially interesting, or
For me-
maybe Skynet.
I think it is overblown mostly, and resource the resource
Resource
usage
heavy,
is
yeah.
horrible. And
But you can generate
it's
funny
unethical.
images and memes.
Yeah, exactly. But we are
Gonna
I'm going
abuse
to
it.
actually use ChatGPT today, which
Dun, dun,
is
dun.
not something I do really. And I just want to see what we can get it to tell us.
So so we're gonna use the most smart ChatGPT model allegedly
We'll see.
to
We'll see what we get.
generate whatever.
I think I'm gonna ask a few simple questions. My first idea is to tell me a Am I the Asshole story.
That would be cool,
Right? Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see what happens.
If it understands.
I'm gonna
All
put down my mic. Hold on.
So we will just prompt in, and then we'll talk about it.
My question is: do you want any specific traits for this Am I the Asshole story?
What is
Currently, I wrote
what is your
down
prompt?
generate a Am I the Asshole story.
Let's just
Start
see
with
what
that?
it comes up with.
All right. So currently, it is generating a story that
What the fuck?
is way too long. Jesus Christ.
The title alone, like, am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding because of her dog? Okay, I'm very
Alright.
intrigued.
Let's see. Am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding because of her dog? Here's the situation. My 29 sister, 27, is getting married next month. So already this is exactly like a Reddit story.
Imagine. So last episode we did am I the asshole, but the wording and everything it's the same. Imagine
it's
all,
also pissing me off. So
all of the stories were just AI generated that we just read. Dun dun dun. It's taken over the internet.
you're not. You might be onto something because it's also about a wedding.
Because it is also written
It's the sister's wedding.
kind of weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Could be, man.
Plot twist.
Let's see. Let's read this one.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been close and I've been really excited about her wedding. However, there's one major issue that's causing a lot of tension. Her dog, Max. Max is a huge part of my sister's life. He's a big friendly golden retriever and she takes him everywhere. She even jokes that Max is her first child. I get it. She loves her dog. But the problem is, I have a severe allergy to dogs. Even being around them for a short period of time can trigger my asthma and cause a severe allergic reaction. I've tried to be accommodating. When she first got Max, I started taking allergy medication just so I could visit her house. I avoided touching the dog and always made sure to wash my hands. But over time, my reactions have gotten worse to the point where I can't be around dogs at all without serious health issues. I'm going to take a break and I already want to say I am not interested. And you know why I'm not interested is because it's a prompt. It's not a real story.
It's not a real story.
You know what
but
I mean?
The thing is,
So I'm already reading this and I'm like, this. It doesn't matter because it's fake.
it is fake. It has never. I mean, it could have happened
Sure,
somewhere.
yeah.
But I understand because it is not real.
I'm not excited to read this.
Yeah, but because
You know what I mean?
well, I'm interested where it will go.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But it already feels predictable.
yeah,
It's like she has a dog. I'm allergic. The dog's gonna be at the wedding. Am I the asshole because the dog is gonna be at the wedding?
exactly.
It's like I know exactly. The other ones have like twists and turns. This one already feels so bland. But let's see.
But then again,
Let's see.
if this was posted on Reddit with a thumbs up, you could like read it and be like, okay, this is an interesting story. I mean, interesting
Well,
is
yeah.
a big word, but it's
I
a
think
story.
this might be one that gets like very limited views
Yeah.
because it feels very bland. Let's continue.
generic.
I'm sorry, I'm just a hater. You
You're-
know,
you
I
are.
really am. When my sister announced that Max would be part of her wedding, I expressed my concerns. I told her that I wouldn't be able to attend if Max was there, as I can't risk a severe allergic reaction. I suggested that maybe Max could be involved in the ceremony in some way, but not be present at the reception. My sister didn't take this well. She got really upset and accused me of not supporting her, not understanding how important Max is to her. My parents are on her side, saying that I should just take more allergy medication for the day and tough it out because it's her special day. They think I'm being unreasonable and selfish. I tried explaining that it's not blah, 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 blah. See what I mean? Like, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be.
It is basically the vanilla version
It's
of
so
the,
boring.
the disabled bride that couldn't
It's
attend.
exactly
Yeah.
like this. That one was like, holy shit. And this one's just like, okay, you're allergic to a dog. It's not even real.
I mean,
I'm so bored.
so okay.
God, I hate AI.
now you can just go one step further and holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, I have a Google speaker in my house, and it just started.
Why did it activate suddenly?
And it was like doing little magical sounds and everything.
It scared me. I thought there was a random person standing behind us for some fucking
Talking in a very normal way.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. I see you're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Can I be
would you like some advice?
Yeah. Can I
Yes,
be of
actually.
any assistance?
So yeah.
Okay, let's.
Sorry, I already
reiterate.
hate this.
So
you said iterate. I'm
what you
gonna
can
squeeze
do
over here.
this now because you find the story boring.
I do.
You can just go and prompt it and say, I find this story lackluster. Can you spice it up?
Give it more twists and turns.
Can you
Okay,
give
let's
it more
see.
twists and
Okay,
turns?
okay.
Can you spice up the story in general? And then we'll see. And maybe shorten it as well. So we have a little bit more control over what we need to read.
So what I did is I said, I found the story lackluster, like you said. Can you make it shorter and add more twists and turns? So it's currently being generated.
It's
It is
still
definitely not being
very
shorter.
long.
It is literally not doing what I asked it to do. Okay, let's see. My sister is getting married next month and wants her dog Max to be the ring bearer. Okay, this is already better.
It is a bear. It's a bear.
It's already a bear.
It's better, but I'm curious about the twists and turns.
Max is a lovable blah 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 blah. Allergy blah de blah de blah. Our parents sided with her, suggested I just take more allergy meds. Desperate, I offered to pay for a professional dog handler or even a pet-friendly hotel room for. Wait, what?
This is getting confusing now.
I offered to pay for a professional dog handler or even a pet-friendly hotel room for Max during the ceremony. What is there a hotel room involved?
What does it have?
Huh?
Wait, hold up. I'm confused. He's allergic. Why is he paying for a room
For a hotel room
and a dog handler?
It's a ceremony. What are we talking about? See, this is what I was expecting AI to do. Just
the gibberish.
Garbage, exactly. Anyway, then out of nowhere, my sister's fiance called me. He had no idea about my allergy and was furious at my sister for not telling him. Ooh,
the
tea.
twist.
Turns out he has a mild dog allergy too and had been quietly suffering because he thought it was just a seasonal thing. Now there's talk of rethinking their living situation post-wedding.
Oh,
To
the
top
tea.
it off, my sister now insists that if I don't attend, it will ruin the wedding, and my parents have doubled down, saying they'll disown me if I don't go.
Whoa.
Yes.
Okay, now it's getting better.
Excellent. Okay, I want to have them redo the prompt and say make it more dramatic.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, hold
do
on.
it. But I'm already invested more into this story. A little bit confused about like the special room for the dog and the dog handler part. But also, I like it because the groom now also has a dog allergy.
The groom is now also allergic.
There's more intrigue between the the married couple.
Okay, I wrote down, make the story even more wildly dramatic and crazy. My sister is getting married next month and she's obsessed with her golden retriever. She wants Max to not only be the ring bearer, but also be part of the bridal party, complete with a tuxedo and mini top hat. Aww. I like that.
I'm waiting until it goes south and it starts like, yes, my sister has a bestiality kink.
How far can we push
Yeah,
this?
how far can we
I'm
push it?
deathly allergic to dogs, and I told her I couldn't attend if Max was there. She went ballistic, accusing me of being jealous of Max, correct. She even hinted I was trying to sabotage her wedding, of course, because my own wedding a few years ago was modest compared to her lavish plans.
Ooh.
Her parents sided with her, saying that I should suck it up and wear a mask to avoid the dog hair.
A mask.
A dog mask? They suggested I could stay home for this, you know what I mean.
Just like a full Bane mask?
Just go full furry.
Oh, no, not furry.
Full furry. Our parents sided with her, saying that I should suck it up and we should add a furry to the story.
Not. Oh, yeah.
Should we do that? Should we do that immediately?
Instead, yeah. Add something furry.
Because I'm reading the rest and it's like, wait, there's a dubious homemade potion involved that could cleanse my aura and eradicate my allergies? Hold on.
Whoa.
My eccentric aunt decided to stir the pot further. She told my sister I had a miraculous allergy cure that I was withholding out of malice. Ooh, this is great. Do I like AI now? No, I don't.
This is getting better.
Okay, I'm going to say add a furry.
Add a furry to the story.
I said add 2 furries to the story.
Nice. All right, here we
Here's
go.
the condensed version. So I said reduce the story to 1 paragraph. Let's see what happens.
It's already...
It's still 1 paragraph. I think it's just... Okay,
Oh,
I was
good.
worried it was just
All right.
going to type
Yeah.
everything in 1 paragraph.
Just leave out the spaces. All right, let's
right.
see what we get.
My sister is getting married next month and insists her beloved golden retriever Max be the ring bearer. I'm severely allergic to dogs, and I told her I couldn't attend if Max was there, which led to a family feud. My sister accused me of jealousy, my parents told me to suck it up, and my eccentric aunt sends me a dubious allergy cure. To complicate matters, my sister's fiance confided that he hates Max and has a secret cat allergy, while my sister's furry friends Wolfie and Kit Kat plan to attend the wedding in full costume. Now, my sister threatens to cut me out of her life and name her first child Maxwell if I don't attend, and our parents say they'll disown me. Am I the asshole? What?
There is so much going on.
What is the last part though about the naming the child Maxwell? What does that mean?
I don't know. Where did...
What? This is
we didn't ask for this.
We didn't ask for any of that.
But I love that there's like no correlation. There's
exactly.
just like,
everything is completely unrelated.
it's like, yeah, can you condense it? Yes, I will. I will just throw in furries for no reason.
Yeah.
Like,
we're doing furries.
Yeah.
We're doing potions.
But
We're doing a child named Maxwell, which is oddly specific.
the potion, I think, is the dramatic part of it.
I want to make another one.
Okay.
Okay,
yes.
I'm gonna ask you to make a new one. Okay, hold on.
So,
So what do you think about this story, by the way?
with all the prompts like being one paragraph?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like
dramatic,
give me
yeah.
a crazy
Yeah.
am I the asshole story with a lot of twists and turns. Add I don't know, it doesn't have to be furries, obviously.
Spicy.
Add something spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Yeah, we'll
And
figure
then
something
one paragraph. All right. So we have a prompt. Could you care to read it?
out. Could I care to read it? I could care to read it.
Read it, please.
Well, I don't think we need to tell people. Let's just see what the result is. How about that?
Okay, and afterwards we'll reveal
We
the
don't have
prompt.
to.
Yes,
Because
we
it's
can.
our podcast. We
No,
can do
no.
whatever we want.
People need to know.
People need to know that we're not responsible for this, even
Yes.
though we directly are because we
Yes.
put in the prompt.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It's condensed.
Oh my god, it's another fucking wedding story.
Could you
Okay.
edit the
Yeah,
prompt
okay.
and say not a wedding? No, you can just edit here.
Oh.
Not wedding related. I feel like am I the asshole is only applicable to weddings.
Yeah, we just generated a new one, and then it was a wedding story again, which we've already had like 3 of these, a real one and then the fake one.
Yeah.
Like
AI is like drama, wedding.
weddings. I'm a robot.
I mean, fair point, because a lot of the drama does happen around the wedding.
Okay, company retreat. All right, I'm gonna
All right.
read this to you. You ready?
Is it going to be a
Am I the
co-worker?
Oh, maybe. Am I the asshole for exposing my boss's secret at a company retreat?
He's a furry.
I hope so. During our annual company retreat, my boss, 45.
Oh. All right, we're back. There was a giant siren passing by.
It was me screaming.
Woo!
Okay, so I'm going to read this story.
Yes.
Am I the asshole for exposing my boss's secret at the company retreat? During our annual company retreat, my boss, 45, insisted on mandatory team building exercises, including trust falls and sharing deep secrets.
Oh, that sounds like a very,
Sharing deep secrets.
very good company. I mean,
Okay, imagine going to a company
Yes.
retreat and they're like, can you tell us your deep secrets? Like, what the fuck?
trustful and deep secret.
These things are not the same thing.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what
be
do you-
like, I think I'm sick. I'm not gonna
yeah,
make it.
exactly.
Holy shit! Imagine.
As the evening progressed and alcohol flowed, my boss drunkenly confessed to an affair with a married colleague, Sarah, who was also present.
Ooh, the intrigue.
The fake intrigue. The room fell silent, and Sarah's husband, who was a surprise guest, what?
What?
Stormed in, having tracked her phone. What?
What the fuck?
Surprised guest, but also tracked her phone.
Yeah,
like
that's not a surprise guest. That's
Fucking
a
right.
stalker.
escalating the tension. In the chaos, another coworker, Jim, actually revealed his side hustle as a cam model, which some employees had secretly subscribed to.
Wait, what? What? Cat model?
Cam model.
Cam model. Whoa.
Feeling overwhelmed, I, 32, blurted out that the boss had been embezzling funds to cover his extravagant lifestyle and affairs.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I love this fucking AI nonsense.
Yeah.
Feeling overwhelmed, I told a secret.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I
That's
am a
not-
human.
Oh,
I am
no,
feeling
I'm-
overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed. This person is doing this thing. Like, what are you talking about?
Maybe say in the heat of the moment, I
Yeah.
blurted out.
So, feeling overwhelmed, I blurted out that the boss has been embezzling funds to cover his extravagant lifestyle and affairs. A suspicion I had been investigating for months. This is incredible. The night ended with the police arriving to question my boss, Sarah filing for divorce, Jim gaining unexpected fans, and me facing backlash for causing the uproar.
Jim is like, hell yeah.
Jim's like, this is great. I can quit this fucking job. Full-time cam model, baby.
Jim is the winner of this story.
Okay.
I just see like a whole dramatic scene, like everybody, like the boss is getting handcuffed.
Literally.
The couple is like fighting, and Jim is just like being adored by 3 or 4
Yeah.
people. Like, hell yeah, can I get your autograph?
I wish this was real though. This is what pisses me off about it. It's
But that's
funny,
the
but
thing.
it's like
Like that's
nothing, though.
For example, like sketch comedy YouTube channels.
they
Back
just
in the
do
day,
that shit.
back in the day,
Yeah.
you needed actual
needed to-
creativity.
to think and have thoughts.
You are like, okay, let's think of a scenario. What's funny? What works? This already kind of works if you put some twists and turns or like a little bit bedazzlement on it. That's the downside of AI, in my opinion. It takes away the creativity.
100%. And also, it is repetitive because, I mean,
Yeah.
this is stuff that will get generated again and again and again. You see
True.
this all the time
Yeah.
with like images as well. Like, it's the same fucking image.
But that's the other part of it is like the true creativity will never die out because of this, or there's a very small chance of it dying out.
I really think it's just pointless garbage. But that's me.
It is. It is. I mean,
And we're ruining the planet
it does.
by doing this.
It does
because-
give like some kind of a extra incentive or inspiration for people that are actually creative. If you're like in a blog or whatever.
We're literally using it right now to make
Yeah,
content.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the
But
quote unquote good part about
yeah,
it.
but I do hate it that I'm doing this. I just want to stress. I'm
Fully
gonna
hate.
ask it to create another short story about this guy, Jim, the cam model.
I mean, it will pick up on it.
Better. Okay, hold on.
Before we continue, a small
Tell me.
addition to it is
To my to
what-
the AI hate.
yeah,
Yes.
the AI, not the. I mean, yeah, it kind of intertwines. The pride that people take in generating these things is what kind of bugs me.
You know what's upsetting, and I
Mhm.
think this is what you mean. Imagine being someone who spends years, decades
Mhm.
educating themselves in a craft,
Yeah.
an artistic craft, and really like learning a lot about themselves and the work and the material and everything. And then someone else generating the same thing, like music, visual art,
Mhm.
whatever, and saying like, I'm an artist, I'm a musician.
Yeah,
And them being like really proud of it, like, yeah, but you know, we're making it more accessible because you can just do it in like a couple of hours. And it's like, but the point of the beautiful thing about creativity is the history
yeah.
that you've been building up to this point.
Somebody doesn't wake up and is like, I am an artist now.
Exactly.
I possess everything. You develop your style. You develop
Yeah.
your quirks, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the most annoying thing about it is the pride that they take in a sense of like, yes, but I had to come up with the perfect prompt to create this image.
Yeah.
I'm like, you just wrote one sentence and you clicked a bunch of stuff to regenerate, maybe tweaked a little bit.
Add
and
a bunch
that's
of like keywords.
Yeah, oh
That's
my
not
God.
that's not an artist. That's not a musician. That's nothing.
maybe we are currently being the boomers of
No,
our
I
era.
really don't think so. I really don't think so.
Sometimes I think maybe this is the thing that we're not on the level with.
Understanding. Yeah. No, I think I understand it too clearly.
Like the same thing with smartphones for our parents and grandparents. They just then don't grasp it and kind of hate on it. That we're currently like also, I hate this because of no.
I don't know. I understand your. I think it's a valid and a good question to
Yeah.
ask. Like, am I just being an old person? But
Yeah,
I really think it's garbage. I think it's like a bubble for investors to
yeah.
increase the value of companies that because like
The same with NFTs.
things is
yeah.
things are stagnating. Things are stagnating. The internet is just bots now.
True, a lot.
Companies like Facebook has no value,
Holy crap.
right? Facebook
Yeah.
is just generated images with generated comments. Literally, it makes no. There's nothing there.
There's-
So they're like desperately jumping to AI
Yeah.
so that the investors are happy that we're doing new things, but it's nothing because these things already existed. Yeah, it's like streamlined now, but all of this stuff like using data models and everything, this has always
Mhm.
been around. This is not new. This is just you're just generating things.
And also the name artificial intelligence.
yeah, it's not real.
very very not accurate.
Yeah.
Because it's not artificial intelligence. It's just a siphon
Yeah.
that you put things into it and it puts out something
Yeah.
crazy. It's not thinking. It's
Yeah.
not artificial
Exactly.
intelligence. It's not intelligence.
Yeah, this
It's
is
just artificial machinery.
I really agree with you. This is my bigger problem,
Yeah.
my big problem, and also like we touched on earlier, it just takes human creativity to create
Mhm.
something. And what worries me are first of all, there was no consent in
Yeah.
taking people's artwork, and the second part is it's really focusing. It feels like it's focusing on, haha, now you don't have to pay artists anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's so fucked up
It's
because like
a bad
that's
focus.
one of the beautiful things about human experience is making art and music, and now we're flooding the market with garbage.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why you would do that with one of the most precious things we have, and instead we still have monotonous jobs that we still have to do. I don't understand.
I feel like most of the time, people who use this and are very proud of it and like flood the market as you described,
Yeah.
are people who lacked creativity back in the day, and they're currently they're like, okay, I can do prompt, and then here comes a beautiful thing that I created, quote unquote.
Maybe.
Like as an artist,
Like
you
psychological, you mean? Like why
yeah,
do we
yeah,
jump
just
on maybe?
reward systems, because like as an artist, you are very not inclined to use AI to generate things.
Mhm.
Sometimes if I'm feeling lazy or I want to make a meme, I'm like, okay, prompt, do this.
Like us right
Or-
now with
Yeah, exactly.
we're really like, let's see what we can do
Yeah.
with this bullshit.
But like as an actual creation of an art, I have an idea. I want to create something. I'm never gonna go, okay, let's create that through AI, and then I'm gonna tweak it.
No, I agree.
It's never a pride. I mean, it is a pride thing for me, for
Yeah.
sure, because
Yeah.
I have created something. Look at this. This is what I made. This comes from my experience, from my history, for what I experienced until this moment to
Yeah.
create this piece of art, and not I press the button. There you
Yeah.
go. It's beautifully made.
I not personally know someone, but I know someone who created these sort of, it's like through a printing machine, these sort of generated images through coding.
Okay.
And I think, because I was thinking of that, like, is there some similar thing where you, as an artist, generate something, but you're not
Mhm.
actually doing it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
But they are doing the coding themselves.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
think
so
I still really like and respect that because of the history again of like this person knows how to code
Yeah.
and has been playing around with it and
Exactly.
can create these visually interesting patterns and images. I think that's still really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about typing a prompt, generating an image, and being like, I'm an artist now, that pisses me off so much.
Generating images on its own, is fine. Just don't call yourself like an artist, or don't
Yeah.
be like very proud of it. Oh,
I
I
just-
made this prompt. No,
I just,
no.
it's just bad because now, like I said, like Facebook is just, it's horrible. It's just AI generated jank
Have
and,
you- have
and
you
like
seen-
bots.
Have
commenting.
you seen those like, I don't know, X amount of pages that just generate AI stuff?
Yeah.
And the comments. Have you
Yeah.
ever read the comments?
Well, the ones that I saw is just like all like amen. Basically, they're all like, oh my god,
old,
yes.
old people are like,
yeah.
oh my god, praise this
Yeah.
person or whatever.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like it's the dead internet theory. Have you heard of that one? It's like
No.
basically we're entering an era where the internet is empty and it's just bots generating content for bots to respond to.
Because people not use it anymore?
Yeah,
or?
because it's interesting for the owners of the platform. Like, oh, look at all these users we have and all this
Uh-huh.
interaction, but it's all fake
Oh.
for the shareholders. I really think
Yeah.
it's a bubble, man. I really do.
I'm very curious how it will evolve,
Yeah,
because
me
it's
too.
getting faster and better as we speak. Because there was like this example of video generation as well. There was,
Yeah.
I think, 2 or 3 years ago, like Will Smith eating spaghetti,
Yeah.
and then they regenerated like a couple
saw
months ago,
that.
and it was
It was
better,
It
way
was
better.
better. It was still weird. There was like puppies with like dogs, like arms being generated on the fly out of there. But it was still like it's good until you look at it for a little bit longer.
Yeah. It's a
But also
psychedelic
it's like
trip.
it's like a really short clip, and there's
Mhm.
no way to make like a coherent clip, like because it doesn't know. And
like a
also
full story.
again, the resources that it's using is
Mhm.
crazy because they have to generate so many images, and the amount of electricity it takes is off the chart, and it's really bad because like literally the human energy consumption is spiking
Because
incredibly,
of
and it
generation.
hasn't in ages. We've been like really good at like keeping it level, because we're like improving.
Skynet.
Yeah, we're just really fucking it up, man. Like it's really bad.
I mean,
we shouldn't be doing this for like some stupid.
Tell me something new.
Anyway, I want to wrap this up with one more generated prompt, if that's okay with you.
I love how we started generating stuff and we're like, oh, AI, and then we just like went off on a rant.
I do think we have a lot of similarity in our opinions. I think
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely more hostile still, but I definitely agree with what you say as well. Like it's just I just don't like it. Anyway, this last prompt I
Right.
wanted to do is we just told a story about Jim, the CAM model, being revealed at a company retreat.
Yeah, contextualize, there was the previous story generated was a boss scandal, a marriage shamble, and then one person that came out of top was Jim.
Yeah, Jim the CAM model getting a lot of new fans at
new
the
fans.
company retreat.
And you said generate us a story.
Yeah, I said generate me another one of these I'm I the asshole story about this guy Jim, the CAM model in the previous story. Make sure that it's dramatic and blah blah blah.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm Jim, and I've been secretly working as a CAM model to pay off my student loans. My boss's affair was exposed at the company retreat,
Good.
leading to
Good.
chaos. During the madness, I accidentally admitted to my side hustle. I don't think he admitted to anything. Wasn't he exposed?
I think he admitted, and some people.
Oh yeah, he
were
revealed it. Yeah,
subscribed.
he revealed it. Yeah.
Imagine like, yes, I have an OnlyFans, and like Tom is like, oh yeah,
I know.
subscribed,
Yeah.
Good. Can I get some autograph?
So, which some coworkers had been secretly subscribing to. The next day, I received a blackmail email from an anonymous colleague demanding a cut of my earnings, or they'd expose me to the entire industry.
Oh shit!
In a panic, I hacked into the company's email system.
Excuse you.
You know how sometimes you
Yeah.
panic and you just start hacking
Just
into.
casually hacking.
In a panic, I hacked into the Pentagon.
What the fuck? We didn't know Jim was multi-talented.
Literally, to find a blackmailer, only to discover it was our CEO who had a fetish for financial domination.
I'm sorry, this took a turn very fast.
And was bleeding the company dry to pay for his own CAM model addiction. I exposed everything in a viral company-wide email, resulting in the CEO's arrest. My arrest?
Wait, again? Did
this
he-
guy already get arrested?
Yeah, because police arrived because he was
Yeah.
embezzling some funds, or what was happening?
Yeah, the night ended with the police arriving to question my boss.
Question the
Okay.
boss. Okay, so he bullshitted his way out.
And now he got arrested.
Now he got actually arrested for his fetish. Oh god.
So, exposed everything in company-wide email, resulting in the CEO's arrest. My promotion due to cyberskills.
What?
What?
So he
The CEO got arrested, and I got promoted due to cyberskills.
Oh yes.
You know how sometimes
Classic, yeah.
when you get a promotion because of cyber skills, because you just hacked into the company's email server?
You just go to like a conversation about your promotion and just say cyber skills. Okay, yeah, promotion.
I just hacked into your email servers. Here are all your secrets. Give me promotion.
blackmail through cyber skills.
Incredible.
Oh,
Really, really good and great.
I've never heard cyber skills in a sentence, and it upsets me.
Cyber
now.
skills. I really don't like it.
I don't know why. It's nothing to do with internet. It's just like how I
Cyber
am.
skills.
I see a guy like in a Neo dress, like a trench coat with like glasses. I have.
Did you know about my cyber skills? Let me show you my cyber skills.
Sir, please put some pants on.
Cyber skills. I'm turning into Beavis and Butthead.
No.
And a wave of support from coworkers who admired my honesty. However, HR is now investigating me for unauthorized access to the company system. So who the fuck promoted you? They promoted
Yeah.
you for. See,
It started off good.
yeah.
It started
well,
off good. The intrigue.
so am I the asshole? Blah blah blah. I mean, again, I just don't care because it's fake.
Yeah.
It's kind of jumbled. It's
I mean, it started off well,
Started
but then
off alright.
afterwards is like I hacked, I discovered, I got promoted,
cyber skills.
and then HR is like, "Oh, I'm gonna investigate your
Yeah.
hacking."
Wait, you hacked us? Yeah. It's like, well, yeah. That's why you got the
Yeah.
promotion.
It's like,
What?
so he exposed the CEO with a company-wide email, but then they promoted him. But then afterwards,
Cyber
they're like,
skills? Cyber skills?
how did they know? Oh God, it's
I don't.
a mess.
Yeah. No. It's. I don't like it.
Ah,
So in
it is
conclusion,
AI.
I'm not impressed.
I think you can get good responses from it if you are very specific and you can go like very deep. But then again, you have to have cyber skills to do that.
Yeah, you do need cyber skills. I don't think I have enough cyber skills. That's probably, you know how you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
maybe we're just being old people.
No,
Maybe we just lack cyber skills.
exactly.
Yeah.
Creativity,
No.
not needed
Cyber
anymore.
skills.
Cyber
I'm
skills.
gonna add that to my resume.
Today's episode is called cyber skills.
Cyber skills, 100%. So that was that was an experiment. I don't know if I want to do this again.
Nah, same.
You know, I'm like me.
Maybe if we were like very desperate for content.
Yeah, which we are.
We are very desperate. Please give us things to
Please,
talk about.
I'm hoping.
begging you.
I hope this wasn't too boring to listen to.
It was.
The good thing was there was a dog with a top hat.
Yes, and we were not talking about Levi's, so that's
Correct.
already good.
Thank
God.
Speaking of, no. All right.
No!